I live reacted to the entire San Antonio Spurs versus Oklahoma City Thunder Western Conference Finals. And here are the best moments, starting off with the greatest NBA game we've ever witnessed.
They lob it into Wemby inside against Urkel. Wembanyama dunks again! SGA, most valuable flopper, misses again. Wemby, backing him down. Wemby puts it in. I don't know who hates this team more, Wemby or me. Harper. Oh my goodness, Vasella, deep triple. What? They get it over to the corner. Chet, Wemby jumped, and Chet laces it. Over to Wembanyama, 5 on the shot clock, 4 against Chet, his arch enemy. Wemby spins, and doesn't get the roll. 4, 3, it might be Urkel at the buzzer. No. And that's not good. No, that was late. That doesn't count. Let's see, 0.5, 0.4, 0.1. Yeah, that's way late. 30 seconds left in Western Conference Finals Game 1. OKC is down by 2. They look for the lead here. Shai to tie it. He got fouled. Of course, it'll be Shai at the free throw line with the game on the line. Should they challenge this? Let's see. Was he fouled? Not really. No, not at all. What? I would challenge this. Was he fouled? No, what? They're not gonna challenge. He got the first. Shai for the tie. He got it. We are tied. 30 seconds left in Western Conference Finals Game 1. Spurs versus Thunder is tied. The Spurs will look for the potential go-ahead game winner. 18 on the shot clock for Castle. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Gets a screen from Wembanyama. Castle. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it to Wemby. Will it be Wembanyama over SGA? 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4, Wemby for the win! He got it! But 11 seconds for the Thunder. They'll look for the game winner or to send it to overtime with a 2. No timeouts for OKC. They have to get it in 5 seconds. They easily get it into Mitchell. 9 seconds left in the game. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Shai for the tie. He got it. And now the Spurs will go for the game winner with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. And the Spurs have the ball. They're going to go for the game winner. OKC Thunder versus Spurs is tied with 3 seconds left in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Can the Spurs hit the game-winning buzzer beater? Harper will inbound. He has 5 seconds to get it in. No timeouts. 4. He gets it to Wembanyama. Wemby 1. Wemby for the win. Blocked by Chet. Holmgren blocked it, and we're going to overtime. Of all people to block it. OKC Thunder up by 1 in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Shai gets the dunk over Wemby. It is a 3-point lead for OKC. Yeah, you cannot panic at all. And they get it to Chet Penny for the tie. No. And OKC gets the board. Oklahoma City Thunder will look for the dagger in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. 40 seconds left. Shai. Oh, actually, that's Urkel. Urkel for the dagger. No, he bricks it. Wemby, get it ahead. A 3-pointer would tie it in overtime. Wembanyama for the tie. Oh, we're tied! Wemby from the logo. Oh my goodness. He just tied the game in overtime of Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. That's the greatest shot of his career. What? I'm getting lightheaded. Caruso, who cares about that? Show the Wemby 3. Oh my gosh. He was beyond the hash mark. Wembanyama. Oh my gosh, look at Wallace's reaction. He said, come on, bro. 20 seconds left in overtime of Game 1 of the Western Conference Final. And the OKC Thunder will look for a game winner here. Caruso will get it to Mitchell. There's 23 seconds left on the shot clock and 23 in the game. 10, 9, 8, 7. They get it to Shai. 6, 5, 4. Shai for the lead. No. Uh-oh. It'll be Urkel. Urkel misses. And the Spurs get it. And they call a timeout with 0.4. They will inbound. They have 4 seconds to get it in. 3. It'll have to be a catch and shoot. Oh, no. And we're going to double overtime. Wembanyama. No. Wembanyama the drive. Wemby. Oh, for the lead. I think he just ripped the net. Wemby's going to go ahead. Wembanyama drive. Wembanyama foul. Wembanyama, probably the most powerful dunk of his career. Past Chet, too. Dude, Wembanyama is the most competitive playoff player I've ever seen. 1 minute to go. Spurs up by 1. Can they hold on in double overtime of Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals? Harper will get it to Wembanyama. Spin. Wembanyama poster on Chet. Oh, and an and 1. Wembanyama got all of Chet Holmgren on that one. Chet Holmgren is literally not a factor in this league. Victor Wembanyama just ended the beef because, oh my God, oh, on his head. Dude, Wemby owns Chet Holmgren. Oh my goodness. This might be the greatest Western Conference Finals game of all time. Mind you, this is happening with 1 minute left in double overtime. 6, 5, lobs up, Wembanyama to close the show. And he gets it to SGA. Oh no, that's J-Dub. Urkel the drive, and Urkel gets blocked by Wembanyama. Look, This guy's trying to act tough. Bro, you have no aura. You just got dunked on by Victor Wembanyama for the dagger in double overtime of game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Chet, you are nothing. Oh, that's a little harsh, but Chet Holmgren and aura debt. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the least valuable player on the court tonight. Shai looking to foul bait again. Like, stop calling that. It's not a foul. He's leaning in. Here comes Shai. He's gonna flop. Like, bro, that's foul baiting. Shai getting around inside on Wembanyama. He pushes off of Wemby, gets blocked by Vassell. They get it to the corner. Joe, you're not getting past Wemby, buddy. Wallace, nobody wants to go at Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock, 5. 4, Caruso's gonna put it up against Wemby. Uh-oh, dances. Well, Caruso, bro, where did this guy come from? Castle looking to get another, and Harper is on the ground with it, and they're sitting on his head, and somehow the Spurs come up with it. Castle, and intercepted, and they get the steal. Caruso, foul him. Gets it to Shai, and Shai gets the dunk. Vassell, he got that. Vassell, mid-range, he got it to Wemby. Uh-oh. Castle, he's gonna drive, he's open. Castle! Oh, he put it on his head! Put it on Hartenstein's head! Oh my! And Castle, oh my goodness, put it on his dome. That was nasty. Dude, look at his head at the rim. Over to Wembanyama. Is he going to pull a deep one? Wemby against Williams. That's a mismatch. He's not going to pull it. Wemby. Bad shot. Oh my gosh. He just got the putback dunk on his own miss. And they cut to Chet and Hartenstein. Nah, this is cinema. Shout out to the producers. This is crazy. Will they get a payback though? And Caruso gets the cut. Blocked by Wembanyama. And a foul. And Dort just grabbed at Wemby. How is that not a technical foul? That was after the play, and Wemby saying to the ref, you gotta call that. What a terribly refereed game, man. This is just horrid. Every OKC Thunder game is exactly like this, too. And, like, how is that not a tech? And Caruso, drive to the corner. Joe for 3. No, and Hartenstein. Oh, what happened with Castle? He just fell to the ground. Is that a no call? McCain hits a 3-pointer. All right, what happened here? Did he... No! Oh, no! That's literally a crime! That's literally assault! How do you not call that? He pulled him by his dreads! Oh my god! No, this is literally rigged! That's one of the most dirty plays I've ever seen in a live NBA game. I think Castle has damaged scalp from that. There was no call. No foul call on that, by the way. Shai inside. Shai literally tries to flop. Like, yo, he's so trash. Guy falls on his back. He's gonna break the hardwood one day. Wemby gets the call. And I like how OKC puts their hands up in the air like they don't do that every single possession. And like Shai didn't just do that 20 seconds ago, less than that. Hartenstein, stop crying. Hartenstein literally just mimicked the head kick. Or the snapback, whatever they call it. Like, what are you doing, Shai? Like, what? And then Wemby, he just does the Shai. But guess what? Stephon Castle didn't say one thing when Hartenstein tried to rip his dreads out. Most hypocritical team in NBA history. Shai gets it tipped, and that's gonna be batted out to Castle. Will they try a dirty play? Oh, that's so dirty! Caruso, what are you doing? That's a flagrant. And Castle's getting in the face of him. That's so dirty. I knew he was gonna do something dirty too. OKC is the most dirty team in the league. And why are they attacking Castle? They literally pulled him by the dreads last game. No!
No, that's literally a crime. That's literally assault.
You don't go at someone while they're mid-air. Then they're not going to review it for a flagrant. And Castle's not having any of it because of last game. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I thought he hit him in the head. And Wembanyama, he's doubling, and they get the steal. Castle's ahead. Castle, he's gonna get fouled again. What are you guys doing? This back-to-back dirty, yes, fight him, punch him. That's back-to-back dirty plays with OKC. And now they're getting into a full-on fight. Castle does not like it. This is absolute dirty plays on dirty plays. All right, was there a play on the ball? Not at all, not at all. He's holding his backside. And I like Vassell standing up for his teammate there. Absolute ridiculousness. This is getting out of hand. Was there a play on the ball? Not at all. Oh. Yeah, but he still shoves him in the back. I think it's a flagrant one. What happened there? Oh, wait. Who just shoved Wembanyama? Somebody shoved somebody. All right. Oh, De'Aaron was shoving Chet. I mean, or is that Johnson? No, it's De'Aaron. I mean, Chet deserves it, so. Yeah, but that's a boo. Keep Wemby up. Shove Chet to the ground, but protect Wemby. You should pull Chet by the hair like Hartenstein did. Wemby against Chet. Will he go at him here? Oh, they're cheering for it. The crowd is. Wemby kicks it out. Fox for 3. Fox cans it. Chet, no. Chet against Wemby. He's scared. Mitchell, drive. Mitchell, layup is good. Wow. Champagne get it back to Wembanyama. Victor against Chet. Victor. He loses it. I don't think he got fouled there, honestly. Jared, the drive. Jared, layup. Ha ha! commentator, I think that was Jamal Crawford. He just said Jared McCain did everything but a TikTok dance on that one. And they get the turnover. Bryant, Johnson, get it to Wemby. Lob it up to Wemby. Oh, he's gonna lob it to Bryant. Back to Wembanyama, blocked by Chet, but a foul. All right, was this a foul? Yep, 1,000,000%. So Chet got the block, but the third Jalen Williams on the team hit his arm. It's gotta get confusing in practice. Champagne, he got fouled on a 3, but they don't call it. And Johnson got the board. And they're gonna get it back to Champagne again. That's a foul, but okay. A lot of no calls here. I wouldn't be too scrutinized of it if they didn't just call 3 back-to-back fouls on the Spurs. But Shai pushing off. Shai to the Wallace in the corner. Wallace bricks it. And the San Antonio Spurs come up with it with 5, 4. Wemby, it's gonna be a mid-court heave. Wemby from half court. Oh! Victor Wembanyama, half-court buzzer beater! Wemby beat the buzzer from half-court! What a way to end the quarter! It's the Nuns, I'm telling you! Wembanyama, I knew he was putting it up, and I had a feeling he was gonna hit it. Oh, that's a Kobe moment! That looked like Kobe after! Oh, look at that, this is amazing, this is cinema. Not smiling now, are you, buddy? Can't flop your way out of this one. They're booing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander every time he touches the ball, I love it. And he doesn't get the call. Yes, I love you, Scott Foster. You're my GOAT. Champagne, he got fouled. How do you not call that? So they call the Shai one, but they don't call that. He was grabbed on his back. Shai tried to flop on that one. He went to the ground. Shai, mid-range. Stop calling that. He did not foul him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander falls on the floor again. They did some study that on 50% of his shot attempts, he ends up on the floor. A disgusting amount. Why do they keep giving this to Shai? What? Oh my, bro, I'm watching a rigged game. Why do they keep letting this go? I think it'll get better every single game I watch, and it just keeps getting worse. Do you realize Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leans in? He leans in. That's not a natural shooting motion. And how does that make you fall? If you fall from that, you're actually fragile. Jared underneath. Jared gets blocked by Vassell. Yes, sir. Vassell. What's he gonna do? Vassell lob it up to Wemby over Shai's head. We don't need flopping to win. 8-21. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rethinking his life decisions on that one. Caruso, Chet, drive. He gets it poked away by Vassell. Vassell has played amazing on defense this game. Wemby gonna go at Chet. Wembanyama, the spin. Wemby, he went for it, and he got fouled. He went for the highlight, internet-breaking dunk. Castle putting him in the dungeon. Castle locking him up. They called a foul? Nothing happened. This is like the 5th, 6th, or 7th questionable call. Where is the contact? Where is the come on! Bro, Castle's staying in his legal defender space. And if, of course, the OKC Thunder coach asks for it, so they give it to him. Why do the referees love the OKC Thunder so much? It's gotta be gambling. That's the only way. If someone bumps me, I can go like that too. That doesn't mean it's a foul. They're gonna flop their way to another NBA Finals. Fox, real hoops? No. And that's a goaltend. How is that not a goaltend? And they just pulled, and they're calling it. Oh my gosh, they're calling it the other way. They called a foul on the Spurs. Oh my, it's literally rigged. Brother, how is this not a goaltend? He tips it in, and then look. Oh my, bro, what? Wow, oh, this is so rigged. It's right in front of our faces. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this, and they called a foul on the Spurs. Absolutely shameless by the NBA to let this keep happening. Getting it to Wembanyama. Wemby's gonna drive. Wemby, he lost it. And they're gonna call Spurs ball. Gotta love it. It's blatantly just rigged at this point. Tony Brothers is the biggest Oklahoma City Thunder fan of all time. Who was it off of? It was off of Chet, 100%. They're gonna challenge this. Like, dude, it's... Bro, what? They just asked for a challenge and they didn't give it to him. Blatantly rigged. If they call a foul on Flop GA, I'm turning the TV off. Shai, oh, no, I'm out. Bro, they called a foul on Flop GA. This is absolutely disgusting. The last 2 minutes of this game have been completely rigged. Genuinely, what am I watching? And a technical foul on Mitch Johnson? Oh my gosh. They call a foul on Mitch Johnson. He asked for the challenge and then they don't give it to him. He asked for the challenge. They didn't give it to him. Literally, the referees were talking about it. Look, off of Chet Holmgren's foot. How do you not call this? Fox got fouled. They finally call it. And how on earth can you cry about this? You literally just got the most rigged sequence in NBA history. Literally a foul. Hits the arm. The audacity to cry for the foul after what just happened. Look at Tony Brothers. He's laughing with his best friend. He's literally smiling at the OKC Thunder players. The referee just gave him the look of, you're welcome. I can't even see who that is. That's Champagny. Wembanyama! And he didn't get it. And that should be Spurs ball off OKC. And no, stop. They're not going to rig this too. Stop. They said Thunder ball? All right, come on. I'm not going to go super. I'm not going to waste my energy. Was this off of... Come on! That's off Hardenstein! Stop! Like, genuinely, what am I watching? Literally the worst game in NBA history. Look at this. How do you miss that? What? They're on the court too. I'm at home. I mean, even Stevie Wonder could have told that was off the Thunder. No, they're gonna do a jump ball because they couldn't figure out who hit it off last. Wembanyama, he has to win this jump ball. He does. Alrighty. Castle. Gonna drive. Castle. Get off the court, referee. What are you doing? Dude, the referees will help the OKC Thunder in any way possible. Shai. He literally flops on every single possession and he bricked it. That's how bad he is. Like, literally show the replay of him, like... Bro, play basketball. That's the problem with Shai. Like, when he drives to the rim, he doesn't try to make a shot. He just tries to get fouled. And they'll never show a replay of Shai flopping, though. Never. Shai, a step back three. Airballs it. He is terrible. The worst MVP ever. And they lob it up to Shai. Watch it. Don't lay a finger on him. He'll get the foul call, Champagny. Bryant guarding Shai. I'm guessing a flop here. Shai hits a three. Shai looking to flop. Shai drive. Shai, that's such a travel. And he gets a mid-range. He took 20 steps, but all right, they're comparing this guy to Kobe now. I mean, this is shameless. Most valuable flopper is not anywhere near Kobe Bryant. Oh, Harper almost gets a steal. And they don't call a backcourt that time. They called that phantom backcourt last game on Castle. Oh, a little split screen. Shai's trying to look tough. He has no aura, though. Least valuable player, most valuable flopper. 1,000,000%. I call things how I see it, too. And Shai's going to the bench because he's not good enough to play against the Spurs. Look, the terror in his eyes looking at Wemby. He might need to check his pants. I think he soiled him. Oh, and of course they call that. Come on. Jared, sit down. I guarantee you Jared flopped. He practices flopping in practice. Will they show the replay? Oh, they actually will. All right, let's see. Come on. Like, that does not make you fall down. If that much contact means you fall down, Castle would be on the floor too. The only way to get him on the floor is pull him by his hair, though. Why is he staring at Wemby? Over to Jared. No. Oh, good sequence there, and Wallace. Here comes OKC. If they score here, timeout. Corner, Caruso, no. Williams. Wallace almost turns it over. And Williams. Timeout. 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 Bro, you're not tough, buddy. Sit down. You will average 1 point per game. Sit down, buddy. Why is he staring at Wemby? All right, bro. Wemby, you got to dunk on his head. Bench players talking like starters. I hate it. Over to Caruso. No. Caruso, the drive. What a layup, and he absolutely smokes it. No way, they call a foul on that. Come on. Bro, we need Scott Foster back. Get up. You did not get hit in the head. Give this man an Oscar. Premier acting role. Hollywood right here. He did play in LA for a few years. That's where he learned it. All right, did he get hit in the head? And... Where? Oh my goodness. Flopping on flopping. They're literally fish out there. Zero contact to the head. And the referees are bailing out the OKC Thunder once again. Look, bro. This idiot hits his head on the ground. He gives himself whiplash, and they call a foul. Victor Wembanyama pulled up to Game 6 wearing this, so he's at least dropping 40 on the Thunder and the rest. Castle, Wembanyama for three. Victor Wembanyama hits his first shot. Jared, spin. Jared, blocked by Wembanyama. Expect not too many controversial calls because Silver wants this to go to 7. Wemby again. Wemby again! And a timeout for OKC in the first minute 30. Wemby with 6 points already. The Spurs own them. Yeah, just pack up the plane already. We're headed back to OKC for Game 7. Get on the runway, boys. Yeah, pack your suitcases, San Antonio. Let's go. Dirty Dort for 3. He's getting a lot of minutes here, and it's not paying off. Yo, Chet just ripped him down. You don't call that? And they call a shooting foul? I gotta see the replay. I'm pretty sure Chet just pushed off. Please show this replay. Wemby can't believe it. Oh, come on! What is that? And a no call, and then they call this a shooting foul? What? Where's the shooting foul? Oklahoma City Thunder referees are back at it again. Shai, not too many flops this game so far. He tried it on that one and he missed. Dude, he's actually the worst MVP ever. I don't know how he is back-to-back. Flop GA. And now Spurs are playing good defense on him. Flop GA inside, falls down on his back, and he doesn't get the call. You bum! Like, there's no contact. You just fall on your back for fun. Harper got it ripped again. This guy. Oh my goodness. Flop GA. Misses! He sucks! He's terrible! Oh my goodness! Shai tried to draw a foul instead of actually making the bucket. Harper for three! Let's go! Yes, sir! Yeah, I mean, that's clean, and yeah, you just smoked it. You're terrible. And Wemby firing up his team, being an actual leader, something Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is never gonna be. Barbecue chicken right here. Wemby's gonna pull this. Victor, in and out dribble. Inside, Victor. The fade. Oh my Wemby! Vassell's open again. Vassell hits another three! Castle, that's a pull? How is he not fouled on that? And it's by Dirty Doors. Vassell for three, it pays off. Vassell got it knocked away. They keep it. It's Johnson for three. Johnson cans it! All Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can do is hang his head in shame because the San Antonio Spurs won by 27 points to force a Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals. The Thunder took another blunder. And Shai walks back to the locker room. He might flop. Careful, he might flop. Can't touch it. Flop GA, what will he have cooking for Game 7? He might shoot 6 for 18 again like he did this game. In summary, Shai had 6 shots made. He shot 6 for 18. He had 7 flops, 1 cease and desist, and 1 lawsuit. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP, dropped 15 points on 6 for 18 shooting in a closeout game. And Victor Wembanyama dropped 27 points and 10 rebounds to force a Game 7.
I know who is going to win Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. And no, I'm not joking. Because even though on the official NBA store, the NBA has the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals, the infamous Corgi has spoken. Now, if you don't know, this dog has predicted so many NBA playoff series correct, and he predicted the Spurs vs. Thunder series, so let's see if he's correct. Game 1, he has going to San Antonio, which is true because the Spurs won in double overtime. Game 2, he picked the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is true. Game 3, he also picked the Oklahoma City Thunder, which was true. Game 4 went to the San Antonio Spurs, which was true. And Game 5 went to the Oklahoma City Thunder, which was true. And Game 6 went to the San Antonio Spurs, which was true. So far, he has predicted every single game correct. And just like in real life, we are headed to a Game 7. He has the... Nope! It rims out, so are we gonna have overtime? And then against all odds, the Corgi has the San Antonio Spurs.
17 seconds left in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder need a three-pointer here. Whoever wins will go to the NBA Finals. Caruso, 4 seconds to inbound. 3, 2, he gets it to Williams. You need a quick shot if you're OKC. Williams. Oh, that's way downtown from Wallace. No. And the Spurs get the rebound. And the San Antonio Spurs are headed to the NBA Finals. An exclamation point from Vassell. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are eliminated. Flop GA couldn't flop their way to another Finals. Look at Wemby, all the emotions. Oh my goodness. Look at Victor. He's crying. He wanted this so bad. This is amazing. One time in an interview, he cried after a game against the Clippers. In an interview, he said he would never hide his emotions on the court, and he's showing it here. And the San Antonio Spurs will face the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals. Victor Wembanyama should definitely get Western Conference Finals MVP. The San Antonio Spurs are headed to the NBA Finals, and they're doing the trophy ceremony right now. But the real question is, who will win Western Conference Finals MVP? The obvious answer is Victor Wembanyama, but sometimes they don't give it to the star player, so they work hard for another one. Yes, it's ridiculous they do that, but I don't know. And Wemby's holding the big trophy, but will he get Finals MVP? Also, Victor Wembanyama's first NBA playoff run is ending in either a championship or an NBA Finals appearance. All right, here it is. Who will it be?
The winner of the Magic Johnson Trophy as the 2026 Western Conference Finals Most Valuable Player, Victor Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.